At any film, right now next to, actually next to Loren.
Right.
And Robin.
Hello.
Wow,
Yes.
that's 5 letters.
How about that?
Each have 5 letters.
That's amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what is the numerical push to that?
I don't know.
Okay, yes, this is our second film.
Our second film together.
It's our second film together too.
It is.
And
Wow.
this is our first. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, and Loren came from, actually, Loren traveled how many miles total to get here?
I wasn't counting, but it's
10,000 miles?
No, it's about 2,000.
2,000 miles to get here, just to be filmed.
Just to be on this short YouTube video.
Okay, and
Flying
actually,
back to Panama as soon as we're done.
and actually, Loren's from, why don't you explain what you're here, and
Sure.
and then maybe we'll interject some questions.
Absolutely. I run the Tagawood Wellness Center. We're almost 15 years old. We have over the years taken more than 2,000 people through water fasts of anywhere from 1 to 9 weeks or so. In fact, Arnold was fasted twice
Yeah.
at the Tagawood Center. That was back when we were in Maryland. We've been in Panama.
Oh, I think you said married.
Maryland.
Okay, Arnold's on his roll.
We were in Maryland. We're in Panama now for 6 years. And we moved to Panama because I get to be in shorts and flip-flops all year long.
Okay.
You want to show me your flip-flops?
That's right. Well, it's going to be a little hard to do.
Actually, I bought flip-flops today, too. $50.
And that's expensive.
That is expensive.
See?
$35 per flip.
Okay. Anyway, you're going to give a talk today on optimum health.
That's right. I'm doing a talk here tonight at 6:30.
Like,
Called, what's it called?
I don't know.
The Promise of Perfect Health.
Body.
The Promise of Perfect Health.
The Promise of Perfect.
That's
And
right.
actually, this is Chris who's filming it. Her goal is to come here to learn perfect health, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Good film.
Excellent.
One second.
Welcome, Chris.
One second.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Chris.
Okay. Ted.
Yeah, so what we're going to be talking about tonight is how it's not just diet. Diet's critically important.
Right, critically
Diet's a critical piece.
Right.
But the truth is there are many other things we need to look at.
Absolutely.
And you know, one of the most interesting things that's happened is over the last 5 years, I've always known intuitively that people were dehydrated.
Right.
About 15 years ago, I think it was, I came across Dr. Batman's book,
Oh, Batman, yeah.
Body's Many Cries for
He died at 67, by the way.
I know. Well,
He
you know,
died at a young age.
but listen.
He's
you
not
know,
56, he died at.
no, I think he was actually in his early 70s. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I think it was, I think I was
Something to
abroad.
research.
We can check online.
We can check it
in
later.
just a second.
Yeah.
But the point is, in fact, I mean, listen, he did a great job of explaining what happens when people are dehydrated.
Right.
But his approach to fixing that was a conventional medical approach. Let's treat the symptom of the problem.
Right.
He didn't even ask, why are people dehydrated?
Why are people dehydrated?
Because if you don't ask that question, how are you going to actually find the answer to that question?
But, you know, the thing is, the basic assumption that people are dehydrated is they're not drinking enough water.
Yes, but that's not true.
That's
Not true.
That's not completely.
I'll tell you what I
Not
found.
true.
I'll tell you what I found.
Okay.
Over the last 5 years, I've measured well over 1,000 people.
Okay.
2 people so far have been properly hydrated.
Wow.
10, less than 10 people, that's less than 1%, have been even close to properly hydrated.
Wow, I got
I volunteer to let him see if I'm hydrated.
99% of the people are pretty dehydrated,
Yeah.
significant. And that has enormous...
Even though they drink a lot of water.
Even though, because...
Especially if they drink a lot of water.
Well, it's not so much that drinking water is going to cause that problem. We lost our paper again. The problem is... Yeah, the issue is that whether drinking water actually causes it, I'm not so sure, but it certainly doesn't help if you don't get the body clean, first of all,
Right.
and second of all, eat an optimal diet.
Body clean, optimum diet.
That's right, because you can be eating the optimal diet. If you don't get your body really clean and efficient first, what's happening is all the water coming in is being used to try to eliminate all the toxic garbage from the body.
Okay, now why don't you elaborate on those 2 issues for those who don't understand? Kristen, do you understand?
I'm understanding so far.
But you think you understand, but you're really not
But I
understanding.
used to think it was the water, and it's not.
I'm beginning to understand.
Actually, there was a client who somebody else was giving a massage to, and the person went into, their body was doing a lot of reflexes, and nobody really knew what the cause was. And
His body's doing what?
his body was doing a lot of reflexes, like neck and leg feet.
Oh, like this.
Like, yes.
Right.
I wasn't the masseuse doing the massage, but somebody else was. And the client had called back later after he had gone to the doctors, and it was because he was dehydrated.
Yeah.
Now, who would think that you're going to get tremors all over your body
Well,
when you're getting a massage? But that was the cause of it.
and in fact, it's an excellent example of the fact that when we're severely dehydrated,
Right.
nothing functions properly.
Like,
We
absolutely.
can't think clearly.
Thinking,
No aspect of our physical body works properly, and most importantly for old people like Arnold.
Ready? My hair versus your hair.
Okay, let's see.
We're talking quantity or quality, Arnold. The issue, what happens is when we're dehydrated,
Getting a hydration.
when we're dehydrated, that's right, getting back to the point, what happens is we wind up aging much more quickly. Most of what passes for normal aging is really nothing more than long-term chronic dehydration. And we can reverse almost all of it.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
No, there's another thing that I have noticed recently. I know the effects that my body has and with the appearance of sugar.